convocation that happened today in ISBR?
It's a great event where the students, they enter a new era of life, one, and two, they also look at some advice on the way, which is going to help them, which is going to guide them, which is going to be a part of their life and the rest of their lives. It's an occasion, which personally I never miss. Any opportunity that I get, I ensure that, because on these kinds of occasions, I learn much more. Interacting with faculty, interacting with students, interacting with parents is something I very eagerly look forward to, primarily because they are the future of the country. Whatever best we can do for them, we must do it. That's my motto, that's my passion in the first instance. Secondly, the message that you gave, they're going to carry it throughout their life, which is very important for us. So for me, it has been a win-win situation because I spend a lot of time with the students, with the faculty, and I'm sure they, because of the battery of speakers that we had as a part of the convocation, they would have equally got enriched because of the event.
Okay, so tell me, how does ISBR help the society? How is it a motto to people?
See, in my view, ISBR is a role model for more reasons than one. Most importantly, what we are lacking in other such teaching institutions is that there is no hands-on experience. Here, a lot of emphasis is given to hands-on experience. For example, in MBA, they spend half the time with their faculty. They spend equal amount of time in the field having a hands-on, the practical experience, which is very, very important. Countries like Germany, Japan, Taiwan, Israel, they are doing very well because they are all hands-on. It is not things being learned within the four walls of an office or a classroom. Which is equally important is how well we apply the concepts that we have learned in a real life situation. And ISBR's USP, I would say, is that they are not only good in giving academic inputs in the classroom, but they're equally important in giving inputs hands-on.
Okay. So tell me about the opportunities and the emerging new fields in corporate companies.
You see, India, I believe, is a land of opportunities today. We not only have the youngest population in the world, we also have the most productive population in the world. 40% of all the startups which are taking place in the rest of the world, they have an Indian or a person of Indian origin as a part of these startups, which I think is a very, very important phenomenon that we should look at. I perceive that in the days to come, in the months to come, in the years to come, ISBR will play a very important role. The only thing they need to do is to scale up their operations. When I say scale up, what I mean to say is that if they are taking, say, 150 students every year or 100 students every year, they need to scale it up because the kind of demands that India will have, if we have to achieve a growth level that we are contemplating, which is a double-digit figure, the demand for skilled manpower is going to be very, very important. So we require a lot of engineers, we require a lot of MBAs, we require a lot of postgraduates in management studies. And institutions like ISBR should scale up their operations to meet the demands of the industry, to meet the demands of the stakeholders, and also to meet the demands and aspirations of the student community.
Okay. One final message to the students of ISBR.
See, I personally believe that technology is a great game changer. It's a great social and economic leveler. And I have seen with my interaction with students and the faculty in ISBR that, they have a passion for technology. They are going to be playing a very, very important role in their lives for the good of the country, for the good of the state, for the good of the community, society, their family, which is what every Indian looks forward to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.